addressed doing CPR when it's an infant, and on this video we're going to focus on what to do if it's an adult. So the first thing that you'd want to do is obviously get this person out of the water as quickly as possible so that you can start administering CPR. Drowning can happen as quickly as within 30 seconds. The closer you get to that 4-minute mark, the more damage you start getting to the rest of the organs because of the lack of oxygen. So it's really important to start with the CPR early on. You also want to contact the emergency services as quickly as you can. Either get a bystander to do it, or you can use your own phone, preferably putting it onto speaker so that they can communicate with you while you're taking care of this victim. Right, so because the mechanism of injury is in the airway, we've got water that's entered the lungs. Much like the previous video, we are also going to do 5 initial breaths. If you have a ventilation barrier close at hand, you could use it. But in most cases, you're not going to have a ventilation barrier. So you can feel pretty confident to assist this person, especially if it's somebody that you know, and know that you're not going to contract any sort of diseases. So the way that you go about the ventilations is you'll do a head tilt, chin lift, look inside the airway to see if there's any obvious obstructions. You want to listen for breathing. You want to feel if there's any breath against your skin. Also check if the chest is moving. If there's no signs of life, you're going to pinch the nose so that the air doesn't escape from there. Open up the chin with a nice pistol grip, and you're going to do 5 initial breaths. The breath should last for about a second, and it should be enough air to make the chest rise and fall. That should be sufficient. So after doing 5 initial breaths, the next thing is going to be to do 30 compressions. The easiest way to locate your compression site is to put your hand just underneath inside the armpit, just underneath the arm, and then to slide your hand across until your heel of your hand is in the center of the chest. You can see that's kind of like in line with the nipple line as well. You're going to interlock your fingers, make sure that your shoulders are above your hand and that your elbows are locked in so that you can press using the strings from your back. The compressions are 4 to 5 centimeters deep, and you're trying to simulate a rate of at least 100 beats per minute. Right. 10, 20, 30, and then you're going to go back to 2 ventilations. Repeatedly the 30 compressions. 10, 20, and again 2 ventilations. So you'll continue doing CPR until the emergency services arrive, at which point they'll take over, or alternatively until this person shows signs of life. And if that happens, you can also put them into the recovery position. Thomas, so what I mentioned to you just now is that if the person comes around from having done the CPR, you're going to want to put them into a recovery position. So this is a really easy way of doing it, regardless of the size of the person that you're working with. You're going to want to take the arm that's closest to you, and you're going to want to put it at a right angle above the person's head. And then you're going to grab the opposite arm, you're going to bring it across the chest and put the palm of the hand up against the cheek. And then you're going to lift the opposite leg up until the foot's flat. So that's going to give you 2 anchor points to hold on to, elbow and a knee, and you're going to roll 1, 2, 3, roll the person around, and then you can just adjust the arms so that the person is comfortable. So you can see here we've got a nice open airway. It's easy for me to monitor that you're still breathing. And if there are any fluids that need to come out, you can see it's going to be expelled away from the body. Here you go.